Okay, so as we're sort of walking through the city, I want to pick up on any, uh,
Followers.
yeah, like people following us, um, any suspicious activity.
Perception.
Wait, I'll do that too because I'm a
What's
hunter.
perception check? How much? What do I do with that?
The wisdom
Wisdom.
modifier.
So mine's +4.
Yeah.
Mine's nothing, so I get 16.
24.
Bang.
I am proficient in perception. So I get a... I don't know. How does that work again?
Why
So
did
my
that not come
wisdom
up green?
Wisdom plus
is
1.
1. Well, but I'm trained in it, and... I'm trained in it.
So I think that's just plus 1, which is stupid.
Okay.
It should be like plus 2.
Right. 12. Fuck.
You don't
14,
see anything
sorry.
unusual.
What about
What about
me?
Kayla?
No, nobody.
She rolled a natural 20.
But I had a fucking badass stat.
As you sort of start coming towards the outskirts of town, people start looking at you kind of funny because you're headed in the opposite direction of town.
Okay.
That's right.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Yep. So we approach up to the gates then, I guess, or whatever. What's the entrance look like? Entrance and
So
exit into the city.
there were a couple of sets of walls. There weren't like small walls. There weren't like battle thick walls. And then eventually you just get out of town into like these houses around you, and it gets thinner and thinner. And then eventually you come to a point, and you take a step. I mean, how are you walking?
Me?
Yeah, like
With our
are you
feet.
walking in a line or like side by side? How are you doing it?
I'm not
Side by
sort of like-
side.
Side by side?
Yeah, side by side.
Like
With
boarding
me in
shuttle
the
type
middle.
thing?
Me in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
Like-
so then
like how men
all
walk.
3 of you just suddenly, the things you see just suddenly change from green and filled with colors to like distorted wasteland type thing. It's like you
Yikes.
sort of walked into like a post-apocalypse type thing. And as
What
you
the
step
fuck?
through, you sort of feel like you're stepping through some sort of wall or like magical type shit.
Son of
Okay.
a bitch! And I turn around and go get heaps more water. No. Okay.
Weird.
I guess Lucian's just like, holy shit! Like, wow. Well, he doesn't say holy shit because he's a paladin, but by the gods!
There you go.
What
Holy
is this
shit.
sorcery?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I
What's
guess.
going on, guys? I don't understand what this means. Is this something that we can do a perception check to kind of get us some type of hint?
No.
Or is it just what it is what it is?
It is what it is.
No, I explained to Kaylin, the necklace that I'm wearing allows us to see this. That's what I'm presuming. It was explained to me that I am to wear this necklace and to continue walking north, and
By whom?
by the guy.
The
what's his
guy in the
name?
Black Cock house?
The Black Cock House. Yeah.
Sorry, that just sounds
I know.
like black cock. Like, that's exactly what it
I
sounds
heard.
like. The black
Yeah,
cock
it sounded
house.
like Black Cock. Onum. The guy. I explained this to the party.
I hope your son isn't watching this.
You guys.
That's exactly what it sounded like. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, he's the
Okay,
one that
so-
went in there, not me.
That's what she said.
What I
I
do with you guys.
yeah, it's just I'm just explaining, that whole thing
Yeah,
again,
you
I
explained
guess.
to us earlier.
Right.
Alright.
So it's I
Alright,
got the
thanks,
necklace
Lucian.
off the wizard. Like this is just sort of out of character to sort of just explain that I got the necklace off the wizard. I explained all this to everyone when
Yeah.
we met in the thing that I got
Mhm.
the necklace off the wizard and stuff, and he explained that the necklace would just about let me see the truth if I kept walking north, etc.
Okay.
So that's yep. Okay.
So, can you take it off?
Can I? If I try and take it off?
Yeah.
All right. I try and take the necklace off.
Nothing
I do
happens.
take the necklace off.
Nothing
Everything
happens.
stays the same.
Yes.
Oh,
4-hour
you reached
limit.
a 4-hour limit.
Restart stream.
What?
Not stream. Sorry. Restarting video call. That was weird.
You only have to restart your webcams for that.
Oh, really? Sorry.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's alright.
Since when is there a 4-hour limit for a group call?
Since always.
Yeah.
Skype, yeah.
That's silly.
It's because of videos, not when it's just audio. It doesn't.
Okay. Well, that's retarded. Okay. I want to do something really quick.
I put the necklace
If you
back
don't
on.
see
by the
me
way.
in like 5 minutes, like come back and get me, I guess. So I'm gonna walk back behind the wall that we passed through, and what happens?
You're muted.
You're muted, bro.
Smooth, Dimitri.
Nope, can't hear
For
you.
nothing.
Learn sign language, I'll translate. God damn it.
All right, so I take over as DM. This is what you see, right? Yeah, you
I
can
walk
still hear
back
this.
to a lake filled with virgins.
You walk back, and there's just multiple Kalins standing in trees going, hello, 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 hello. And you're like, what reality did I walk into?
Hello? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
I can hear you
yeah,
now.
I can hear you now.
Okay, I don't know what happened. I didn't change anything. I just restarted the call. Stupid
1
Skype.
minute, 24-second call limit.
Okay, yeah, as you walk through the wall, you suddenly see colors again, and everything seems as it used to.
Okay, but when I look back to where
You see them standing.
and what like they just look okay, and then I'll
Yes.
walk back towards them.
Yeah, you step through it, and it changes.
That shit is crazy.
I was just distracted by a man. IRL. What'd you guys say?
He just
Does
stepped
he?
through, and it changed, and then he stepped back, and it changed back.
So
Oh,
does this mean
step
that
through
nobody?
What?
I went
Just
back
through the
through
wall, through the place where you guys went through.
Like the magical little
Yeah.
woobly
Yeah,
space?
Rake went to test to see if it would change back, etc., etc.
Make a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Just wisdom.
Just him, just Anhil,
Oh.
as he steps into this thing.
See, what do we get? 15.
Okay, you sort of see, you sort of notice how you don't see any people around the place you're standing.
Right. So that's what I wanted to say. Does this mean that nobody leaves the city? Is that like what's going on? What the hell?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
People don't want to leave the city because it's utopia.
Obviously not. Look around you. You don't have utopia in the middle of a wasteland.
Mm.
No, but the
Really?
city is utopia.
This is
Yeah,
like
we're
some
outside
Matrix
the city.
bullshit. I don't. So weird.
I think we need to just press on. Let's try and get as far as we can today.
But
I think we've got a lot of answers, a lot of questions to be answered, and I think we've just got to head north, apparently.
Yeah.
so real quick, Dimitri. When this happened, we hadn't even started heading north, right?
No, you're heading west, as you told me.
Oh shit.
We're following
so-
the road.
And so this Orith guy, he told you to head west and then head north?
Well, he just said north, so I'm presuming in a general direction to be heading north. But I mean, we should be following the road, or what seems to be. Do we see a road actually to the west, or is it all just?
Have you ever played Guild Wars?
Yes.
The first one?
Yes.
Have you been to that island with the volcanoes?
No.
The very last part. Okay. Well, it's kind of like in the where you're standing right now. It's kind of like a ditch type place, and through it looks like a pathway. Like the rocks are more, I guess, stomped in or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks like a path.
Yeah. It's not a road, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a path.
All right, what do we see in the distance?
You see, you just see the cloud because remember the cloud was all around you,
Yeah.
and you're now actually under the big cloud.
Hmm.
And you just see hills in front of you. Well, not hills, but like uneven terrain.
All right, Lucian, if you think we should continue, let's continue then. This is pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I've got no other information. I mean, there's nothing back there for us. I mean, this is the truth that we've got here. Apparently, this is seemingly real. I mean, this necklace is either letting us see the true reality,
Or
or it's
lying to
either
us.
masking it, yeah, and giving us a lie. So, either way, I don't believe that. What's his name? God, what's his?
Orith or
Oh,
Ogre.
own them.
Own him.
I totally
Own
own
him.
them. 720 no scope YOLO own them. He
You're gonna shit on every one of my names, aren't you?
except for Bob. Whatever his
And
name
Frank.
Fred.
That was
His name was
good.
Fred.
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 That's right. Fred
We
and
need a
Flintstone.
Fritz next.
Fritz. That's on my list.
I don't know if it's if everyone's okay with it. I think we should press on and find out the truth.
Let's go. Let's keep going. I mean,
Yep.
Can I pause here because I'm a little lost? Can we do a quick recap for people who were not here when we were offline for a little bit and all that kind of stuff? Like what
Okay,
happened, real quick.
so Lucian got a necklace from God, Own him
Own
Hawk.
him.
I keep forgetting his
720
name.
YOLO no scope.
Which he told you to head north wearing the necklace, and you were leaving town when you suddenly you were approaching the cloud, and eventually, as you were leaving the city, you stepped through this place where you fell just stepping through something probably magical, and you see this desolate land all around you, and to the back you see also a desolate land, like with ruins and stuff like that.
Okay. And that's where we're at right now.
Yes, that's where you're standing.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we head off west until we get to
You're heading
presumably
towards
Fort whatever its
Fort
name is.
Tuscan.
Yep.
Okay. Um, so it's about actually, let's see, 20, 25, 5 hours. It's around 6 o'clock now as you step out of this
Yep.
in the evening.
Um,
You heading on?
We can find a good place to make camp.
yeah, let's like head on until it gets, like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock or something, and then make camp, I guess.
Okay. You actually start heading towards it, and you make good away. And then eventually, as it starts getting really late, like 8 o'clock, you see a fire in the distance
To the west or to
ahead
the...
of you. Yeah, to the west.
Like a
Okay,
small
and
fire?
No,
while
like
we're
a huge
walking...
fire, like smoke rising.
Okay,
Oh,
well, while we're
And
walking off away from the city,
it's like 5 miles away.
this is before. So, if I were to turn around and look at the city, is the city there, looking exactly how it should be, or...
As you stepped out, when you look back, you see like ruins and stuff like that. Like it's not as nice as when
okay.
you saw it. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, so we've made camp.
Mm-hmm.
No, we haven't made camp.
Oh
We
yeah,
just see
yeah,
the
you
fire,
found it, yeah.
right?
Yeah, you just saw that fire.
So it's like 5 miles in front of us,
Yes.
something like that. Okay. Friends, I think we should. How long would it take us to go 5 miles? Not very long, would it?
An
It's
average
about an
human,
hour.
yeah, an average
And,
human travels 4
couple-
miles per hour.
Yeah.
That's just bullshit, by the way. I run fucking 4 miles an hour.
Yeah, you're gonna run for 5 hours?
Yeah. The average person walks for 3 miles an hour, and then if you jog, you go about 4.2, 4.3.
Okay, fine.
I'm
It'll
just,
take you
hey,
2
I'm just
hours to get
throwing
there.
my shit out
Fucking
there.
hell, man.
I'm just saying.
But we're not average. We're badass.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
Lucian is
Yeah, I
freaking
guess so.
monster.
If anything, it should be 5 miles an hour walking speed. We're like power walking kings and queens.
I
Anyway.
do walk pretty damn fast.
Yeah. So friends, I mean, do we investigate this fire, this smoke thing, or do we camp?
How far is it from us?
About 5
About
miles.
an hour's walk.
Yeah, an hour's walk.
And what time is
What
it?
time is?
8 o'clock.
At night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're camping.
Yeah?
Don't you think?
I mean, it's nighttime, so we have the element of surprise. We can scope out the place without them seeing, because they're, well, presuming that there is someone there. I mean, fire usually leads to someone causing it. We won't be illuminated, but they would be. We don't have to attack. We don't have to engage with them or whatever it may be. We can just observe and walk away and camp somewhere else again.
I say we camp at least for like 6 hours. So we wake up at like 2 in the morning and then go sneaking around. That's like going to be the most unguarded, quiet time of the night.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So
Okay.
We can all three
Four.
of us here at the moment.
4 of us.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the three of us in the Skype call at the moment, we can all meditate for 4 hours and be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and Vernon has to sleep for 8.
if he wants what?
He wants to sleep, man. He's not just gonna metagame this.
Okay,
No.
well, still though, like I can still wake him up after.
Yeah,
4
of
Yeah.
course.
hours
Yeah.
after.
I mean,
He's only
I'm
getting
I'm
6.
just playing him right now.
Yeah.
He's only getting
That's okay.
6 this night. All right. I want to use my tracking skill and see what has passed through.
All right. Roll. I guess.
I don't, unless, so the way that tracking works is unless they've actually tried to conceal themselves, I just fucking do it.
Okay. Let me think. You don't see anything.
Damn. That's a cop out, man.
It's not a cop out.
Alright, there's nothing.
Nope.
Cool. Alright, well then fuck it, let's meditate, man.
Well, you were
Is
looking.
there a
Hang
tree
on.
nearby?
You were just looking for like there's normal path like humans walking.
Yeah.
Like it's a path. It's stomped. You can't like tell apart individual sets of footprints. But there's like it's a path.
Hold on, we didn't make camp on the fucking road. Nobody makes camp in the middle of a road. We went
Right.
off to the side.
Where there's
Yeah.
trees?
There's no
Yeah,
trees.
do we
Trees
see
don't
any
exist in a wasteland.
shelter?
Is it a...
Yeah, but is there like a rock or something that we can hide around, or is it completely
No.
barren?
It's bare.
Can we see what it... Is there any type of image that it looks like? No.
Guild Wars. Think.
I thought it's gonna help me.
Let me Google it.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was called. The island.
Ring of Fire Island.
Oh yeah, it was Ring of Fire.
I remember this place.
So it
How
sort
does
of
it-
kind of looks like this. I am going to link it in Skype. Kind of like there's no lava, of course, but
And a lot less trees and
yeah,
rocks.
yeah. They're not mountains up there.
So
No
basically-
trees, or are there trees?
No trees, no
Yes.
trees, no trees.
Ugh. This is depressing.
Don't be such a Debbie Downer.
Okay, so I still
a
reckon,
little
you
They're
know.
doing on this Debbie Downer. As a
So I
druid, I
reckon
like to see life and green and happy plants and stuff.
I still reckon we should move maybe 500 meters. What's that? Do you guys go in feet? No, you go in yards. Let's say 500 yards. Feet. Okay, so that's 2 point. So like 1,200 feet. Let's go 1,200 feet off the road
off the side
somewhere.
of the road.
Yeah, like just off, some direction, just to meditate. I mean,
Just
we're
to be away
completely
from the main
aware
road.
of our surroundings, etc. when we're meditating. I mean, we can even take
Okay.
shifts.
All right. So at this point, I'm going to string the bow that I stole off that guy as well, and just like it's got the better range. Uh, and here I'm gonna do some tracking. 10 minutes of tracking. What do I see?
Here you see nothing. Like no actual footprints. Not even
All
like
right.
human or like anything.
Okay.
In fact, do you think there's been some sort of fire or something like that recently?
Shit. All right. Well, let's meditate. Make sure we keep our eyes on our surroundings so that we don't, It looks like there's been fire, so I don't know. Maybe this land is just constantly being scorched.
Okay.
That would suck. All right. So
So we meditate, sleep.
Yeah.
I guess spells, if any. Oh no, that's if meditating, it's keeping the same spells. But yeah, that's okay. And then I guess we wake Vernon up
Mm-hmm.
when we wake up
Yep.
after about what
8
4
hours.
or 5 hours or
Oh,
something.
okay.
Right. We wanted to do it like around 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. So we wake up around 2 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
in the morning. So
Okay.
it's what 8 o'clock now. Yeah.
Wait,
So
wait,
six
No,
hours.
we want to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's 8 o'clock now when we're going to sleep, and then
Oh.
we'd wake up at 2. So we've had 6.
Okay, so you wake up around 2.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
I'm going to no. If that's the case, then if we are going to sleep for 6 hours, then I would suggest, can we sleep for an extra 2, and I'll change 1. I just think I need another 2 hours of sleep.
All right. I mean, you know what? The better time is 4 o'clock, anyways. So I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Fine. We sleep for 8 hours.
Okay. Everybody gets 8 hours of sleep.
Okay.
All
let
right.
me-
And I'll wake up sporadically and check on like the fire in the distance. What do I see?
It's still going.
It's just going.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
It's gonna be these two. So I'm getting rid of the other one. Changing that for.
Okay.
Okay. So we make our way over, pack up the camp, whatever we had out. We make our way over to the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Is there, like, can we get to a distance where we can sort of see what's going on there? And
Yeah, it's you think it's where the fort is supposed to be, and you see houses like on fire, and it's like a huge flame. It's actually, you don't think it. Well, what would this be? What would be like a magical detection like thing? Just roll a 20, d20.
Everyone or just him?
Just everybody, I guess.
Just everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
13,
20.
19.
20.
Yeah, you definitely think it's not a real, like, it's not a natural fire
Okay.
burning. Then.
Except for Lucian.
Yes, yeah, except for Lucian. And then, as you are you approaching this fire, or are you just stopping right when you can see like the detail and stuff?
No, I
No,
think
we're gonna approach it.
Okay, as you start approaching it, you can see like corpses on the ground, burned corpses.
Like,
Do these look recently burnt?
Yeah, fairly recent.
The fuck?
I move sort of away from I want to get to a part where I'm not being illuminated by the light. I want to move
Well,
away from,
okay, all right.
behind some. I don't know. Like, is this what?
That's
Can
pretty
you
hard to
explain
do.
more of what we see?
It is pretty. It's pretty flat. It's not like mountains and trees. It's pretty flat, and the fire is like probably like
So the
500
fort isn't
yards.
there. There's no ruins of the fort. There's no.
Well, you see the fort actually on fire, like the walls and the houses.
Ah.
Yeah, you can't really hide
Okay.
from the light unless you like go back.
Yep. Okay. Well, shit. Damn plane with no gasoline. Um.
All right. I mean, is it just this one city that's burning?
Yeah,
With a
it's
fort.
just that fort.
Or the
How
fort?
intact does the fort look?
Not very.
Yeah. I
So
wonder what could
does
have
the
caused
fort
so
look
much fire.
I
like
mean,
under the fire? Does the fort look like it's ruins, like old, weathered in time, or does it look like it's taken a beating?
both.
That shit's weird, man.
All right, I suggest that we sort of do
Let's
a
head
loop
north.
around this place.
Yeah.
I think
So you're gonna
what,
walk
head
into the
north or
inferno.
no, not walk into the inferno. I mean, like do a loop around it and check.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Walk
Yeah.
in the
You just see
perimeter,
more of the
yes.
same. And actually, make a
Do we
perception
hear
check.
anything?
Make a perception check, everybody.
I hear some
Which is
bitches screaming.
Wisdom. That 20 plus 4.
16.
I rolled a 10.
Lucian, you see smoke rising in the distance. More to the west. Pretty far, but smoke nevertheless. And in the city, around the city, you just see basically more of the same corpses, burned out stuff.
Wow.
And actually, once
Alright.
you reach to the other side of the city, you see more corpses. So you think there probably has been a battle of some sorts.
Do we remember any soldiers leaving the city?
No.
All right, friends. I think this is obviously something very terrible has gone down here, and
Yeah, it's
the
gross.
scope, the scale of this act is something that we couldn't control, even if we were confronted with the
Right.
force that was causing this. I think we should just stay on our course, stick to our plan, head north, see if we can
Yeah.
find some answers there, find some allies out here. I mean, we're
I'm
gonna need
down.
all the help we can get.
Yep.
So we head north.
Okay, how long do you want to journey? Do you just want
Like journey until
We
like
see
the
something,
next.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess how far north can we get in a day?
to?
Roughly, it's like
Well, it depends on how much. Oh, let's just say you can get 30 miles in a day. You can get to Rika Point today.
said there.
So by nighttime, which you by the way, you can't really tell what time of day it is because this
All the
cloud is
smoke.
just, the smoke and the clouds above you. You just can't tell anymore. But eventually you reach this town, which you've heard to be a town, but it's right now it seems to be like walled off and stuff.
Huh.
Yeah.
Walled off how?
Oh, just barricades like set up like walls and stuff, like fortified.
Shit.
Does it look intact though?
Yeah, it's intact.
All right. As we get there, I'll try to yell over the wall, like, "Hello, is anybody there?"
Yeah, you see people on the wall and they turn around. Who goes there?
We're travelers from Cathair, Altherith,
L3.
Althrith.
Say it 5 times fast.
No.
Cathair, Althrith, Cathair, Althrith.
The guards
They're-
laugh and say, "Come on in."
What are you doing out here?